of Ya, and I have been left alone. Something I'm pretty sure they're all gonna regret when they see what I have for us to play. Let me just be my most awkward self, and I'm just gonna tweet that we're here. I know this is really professional of me to to have started before we're ready, but yes. Okay, so I think we are ready to begin. I should also post this here and post this over here. Yes, you do see that it is starting to come up. You don't know how freaky this game is yet. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. This is one of the first hidden object games I ever played, and it's probably one of the ones that sticks in my mind the most. And man, that sound is very loud. We're going to turn it down a little bit because I can't hear myself think. There we go. That's a bit better. So this game is definitely spoopy, you know. It goes with the month very well. We're going to go straight for playing it. As you can see, I have written, "Oh, hi, Wanderer. You left me alone, and now they all have to suffer." And of course, hello, Summer. I've made us a username of Ya. Options. Oh, we've already looked at those options. We have credits, but we're not going to deal with those yet. We're going to go straight to play. And we're going to go with no timers or penalties, but... oh, maybe we should go with a countdown timer. Hello, Avuzel. Again, we're about to discover why people should not leave me alone. Please do not disturb the girl that has you know, just some blood prints on her dress there over her crotch. Nothing. Yeah. Look at the beautiful flowers. Look at the beautiful flowers. The beautiful flowers. Oh, let's wake the broken bear. To die. To sleep. This game is really fucked up. To sleep, perchance to dream. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come? And what if you awoke? Was 2009, but nightmares remained. And oh, dear God, is this game fucked up? Yes. The bees. The zombies. Yes. They might say you're crazy. You need a doctor. You need a shot. Yes. So, I think this is literally the second hidden object game I've ever played. Oh God, does this guy have a hard-on for giving lobotomies? Oh, the poison's in your veins. Oh, from the desk of Sigmund Freud. Now your dreams are a sanctuary. There's a rosebud coming out of that butterfly's head, and your reality is a waking hell. An illusion. From the desk of Sigmund Freud, patient Rose, a tormented young girl, claims to converse with ghosts. Parents divorced, arguing, desperate. Father wealthy. Perfect scenario to charge my highest bills. So easy. But what shall be my maximum profit strategy? Let us begin with a physical ailment, a virus of the mind. A simple prescription will get things going, with the highest priced antibiotic injections. One minor problem, though. Beyond some babbling with imaginary friends, the girl is unafflicted. How will I convince the parents the drugs are needed? I must review those blood samples. Dear Diary, today I met my new doctor. Mommy and Daddy said he's gonna help my bad dreams go away.
I can't make them understand these are my friends, not bad dreams. They said Dr. Fraud is a nice man, but I don't like him. He gave me a shot and it hurt and everything turned scary. I hope I don't have to get another shot. I just want to talk with my friends. Daddy gets very mad if I talk about them. He says as long as I talk about my friends, I have to stay here with Dr. Fraud. So I'll write down here in my diary where no one can see. This is private only for me. My friends told me that only special people can see them, so they need my help. Some of my friends are so sad. I think they might be hurt and I have to help them fix something. But I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job, but I will try as hard as I can. I love my friends and I want them to be happy.
This is Sigmund Freud, I'm guessing, deciding to write this himself. Oh my god, look at this. His smile comes out the other side of his mustache. That's how you know he's evil. Ah. Police detective, I smell a rat. That big shot doctor has dirty written all over him. Can't believe my idiot brother-in-law trusted my niece to that madhouse. Just goes to show how money can buy custody, and I work for the same system of justice. Go figure. There's nothing wrong with my sister except she married a jerk. Mark my words, fancy doctor or not, one day soon this steel-tipped gumshoe boot is going a mile deep where the sun don't shine. But first, I have to focus on Rose and find a way to keep her out of the asylum with quotation marks on either side. Oh my god, if found, return to me immediately unless you want me to track you down, and we both know you don't want that. Wow. Wow. Billionaire found dead. Tragedy befell a famous billionaire. On his own honeymoon, the 87-year-old vineyard tycoon had recently married a 24-year-old fashion model, good lord, who discovered him drowned in the bathtub. It's just awful, said the newly widowed glamour diva. What am I supposed to do now when all the money in the world can't bring him back? No one understood the love we had. No further comment was available as she was pulled away in her new limited edition sports car. That was the Daily Dread. Okay, let us continue and actually play. Look for the clues listed below. To collect hints along the way, pick whole roses like these. Which I see one and I see two. Ha ha ha. Hello, Talia. So we're looking for the thinker and the horn. Hey, look, I see Rose. There she is there. Anyone seen it? Oh, I see a horn. Where are my glasses? Because I'm not playing this full screened. There we go. Alright, so we're looking for a bayonet. I saw one of those. Except I can't quite click on it. Apparently not. Okay, sure. That's not a bayonet. That looks like a bayonet to me. Okay. Line statuette. An antique camera. Yeah, it really does look it, doesn't it? Oh yeah, antique camera. Shiva. I saw Shiva somewhere. Shiva, Shiva, Shiva. There's the crown. Oh, that's a savior. Yeah. Saber. A hacksaw. A bit, yeah, photogenic. What's it called? There's nothing, oh, what was the word that Zork had? It wasn't photogenic, it was it photographic? Might have been. Shiva. I'm pretty sure I saw Shiva somewhere. And a safari hat. And a single shop. Alright. Oh, look, there's the marionette. No, well, there's no, that's no, yeah, nothing photogenic here, and that's noteworthy. Thank you, Wanderer. Why aren't you here with me, Dave? Why did you leave me alone to this madness? I mean, what's it called? I was originally saving this to subject our IKIFOO to, so he's probably thanking you for this. Alright, so what we need is a ball of yarn, which I see right there, and yeah, if you're not as sick as this game, no one is as sick as this game. A thinker, a scroll, and Shiva. A thinker, a scroll, and Shiva. Shiva, if I was Shiva, where would I be? Yeah, there is a face in the pillow. Oh. No, that's not the thinker. Oh, I see him. There he is. And I see the scroll. Ooh, that's a game we have to stream at some point. The scroll. Although probably we'll do Daughter of the Serpents. Now we just need to find Shiva. Shiva's the one with many arms, isn't she? Oh, there she is. The level's complete. And just when I thought I got the blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, just when I thought the doctor was dirty, our local billionaire goes and gets himself dead. Now the filth is spreading. When his young wife of one day consoles herself with furs and pearls, and more suspicion grows. Nothing to prove yet. If there were only a clue. But this matter will have to wait because I'm gonna drink some water. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right now I can still use my clearance to see Rose as long as my sister is banned from that sanitarium. Look for the clues down below. Okay. Dr. Freud is planting germs in Rose's blood samples to falsify his diagnosis. Get rid of all the germs. I see one there, and one there. And there, and there. And here, and here. They're also in his hair? Okay. They're all over him. He is a dirty, disgusting boy. He has not washed his hands before going to the bathroom and after the bathroom. So the motivation here is that if he proves that she's ill, he can give her the drugs that will make her really wacko. And if he makes her really wacko, then he can keep charging her father for a lot of dosh. Because he is rich as F. Still need to find two more. Oh, there's one over here. What I think's interesting is that this is clearly 3D, but these hands are clearly a photograph. Like, really clearly a photograph. Level complete. From the desk of Dr. Simon Fraud. Strange, the blood samples were clear of germs. Why didn't it work? Now the parents will doubt the symptoms are physical in nature. Perhaps this is a blessing in disguise. This calls for my specialty. Time to work my true magic. I shall convince these parents that their child is schizophrenic and treat these with the most expensive antipsychotic injections. When the parents lose faith and perform radical surgery, lobotomize patients. Like the ones before. Persistent vegetative state following the lobotomy is the icing on the cake. With the father's ample financial means, the ongoing life support system will provide years of bills and payments. Indeed, she's the perfect patient. Okay. Oh.
I made a new friend today. He's a nice old man who uses grapes to make... He said he was sad because encased in ivy. Sad, so sad. And 1,000,000 times encased in ivy.
Yes. Look for the clues in the rectangles below. It is a good old find this thing. Okay, so let's see. So we're looking for one of these. Yep, there we go. Encased in ivy. You gotta be encased in ivy every now and then. Okay. See, I'm looking at this one here because this one suggests that it should be red with white against it, but all the red and white against it doesn't seem to have that. Oh, hang on, there it is. Svalbardi. No, unfortunately, it is not the Svalbards here. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. Ra-da-da-da-da. Rabble-dabble-dabble-da. La-da-da-da-da. 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 Well, what's it called? Dan says he will make, he's gonna keep it until he can film it properly, because Svoboda really requires that type of attention. And don't worry, Dave, that will be us. The next time I come up to Sydney, that will be us. Yes. Oh. Drag and drop these magnets on the space to unscramble the hologram. Well, that's pretty easy. Oh. Ew. Okay. Yes, Valvard, Sydney. No, you know what? Yeah. Oh, intriguing. See, that looks like... Oh, there we go. Is that gonna... Okay, apparently not. What about this one? Yeah, there we go. Yes. Okay. Cyanide. Wait, I don't know why I put that D there. Something is very wrong with Rose during my visit. It was shocking. That doc says a fake, but still, Rose is... It seems like she's stuck in a dream. Kept saying the same thing over and over again. Encased in ivy. Perhaps it was an anagram. Perhaps cyanide vines? Vines, grapes, wine. Coincidence. Maybe this billionaire and the tramp thing is getting to me. Still, I better check it out. Tonight, I'll slip into their wine cellar and poke around for something. Anything. Oh yeah, I always dig a hidden object game that hides stuff from you. Oh yeah, okay. Well, we've got some roses that we can pick up here. Oh, we are looking like our stream is running quite behind because people are only starting to talk now about D in the wrong slot. The D is in the wrong slot. Hey look, this face is here again. Oh, the D is very in the wrong spot. Okay. Any. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah. Bit of a gun. Yeah. Oh, I see your hooky. I see a vest. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, night vision too, I know everything. This is the place. This is 2009 all over. Is that a rose? That's a rose. It's a rose. Now I need something that's kind of long. Something that looks a bit like a helmet. And I don't want to use up my beautiful hints because I want to see how many hints I can get through the game without having to have used. But I am starting to get to the point that I think I might need to use one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's just the longy. The longy. Oh, no. That was not a giraffe. Excellent. Alright, let's use a hint for this. Oh, come on! Here we go. Hi, sis. I'll visit a Rose. She seemed happy to see me, and I gave her your love. There's something I need to talk to you about. I admit I doubted your women's intuitions, especially since I've learned to focus on the hunt of logic and facts. Goes with the job. But my visit with Rose makes me question it all. Something she says bears a striking similarity to a case I'm working on, and last night I had a break. Yeah, a break. I don't see how the two might be related, yet it's undeniable. It was all hush-hush as long as the case was open, but I'm right. You'll read about it in the papers. See you soon, you super sleuth big bro. Oh look, there's Rose's reflection in the email. That's kind of weird and creepy, yeah.
Dear Diary, my friend, the old great man, said thank you for pointing Uncle to the basement. He said it was gonna be like a game, and I can help with the pieces. I hope Uncle found what he was looking for. I told the great man about the nightmare I had. I dreamed he turned into a screaming skeleton right in front of me, and it made me cry. He said I should never be afraid of my dreams. I should treat them like a puzzle instead, or I should think of them anyway. He said dreams give us the chance to see something in pictures from our hearts that we can't understand when we're awake in the day. He said most people learn to ignore their dreams and lose touch with that. Their heart is trying to tell them. He said this even happened to him. If I see the skeletons when I go to sleep tonight, I'm supposed to make it like a puzzle and try to pick out the pieces. If I do it right, I'll be able to tell Uncle something about the puzzle when I wake up. I'm supposed to figure out why the skeleton is crying. Why does the skeleton whine?
Oh boy. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Well, there's one. One looks like it's gonna be this one here. That's gonna be a shoulder. That's gonna be somewhere over here. Okie dokie literature club. Yeah, let's make it a thing. Okay, so this seems to be a lot of bones. What we got here? Not gonna be the hand. Oh, maybe it's gonna be the hand. Yeah, it's gonna be the hand. This looks like it's gonna be part of a ribcage, like here. Bonesy, bonesy, bonesy. So many bloody bonesy. Thinking about the color of that bones. I think it's, yep, there we go. This one's gonna be over here. This one's like kind of like a curvaceous scrolling of muscular tissue. And I think it's gonna be, oh look, there's a rose. Always gotta keep your eye out for the roses. That one's gonna be here. It's like a sinewyiness. Oh, it's gonna be the eye. This one's kind of look like a burn in its muscle. There we go. Level complete. It's undeniable now. Fits together like a puzzle, and Rose found the keystone piece in her vision of the whining skeleton. Whining whine. Indeed, there was no accident at the billionaire's mansion. It seems that the old gold-digging wrench all along. The place of death was the scene of crime, and oh, I know how it happened. On my way there to collect some evidence. But how will I explain that I cracked the case? I've got to protect Rose and the family. Anyway, I'd be the laughingstock if I revealed the truth. Let's just say it was an anonymous tip. Yes. Oh dear God, look at that bathtub. It is green. Oh, I don't know how we missed this green bathtub. Man, we're really bad at our jobs. Alright, some full roses. Okay, so we're looking for scissors and a ram. And a baby bottle. Well, I saw the baby bottle. And a dragonfly, which I thought I saw, but apparently not. What about this? Oh, that's a fishing lure. An avocado. Which I haven't seen yet. Oh, I saw something else though. And a pineapple, which I did see. And a soda, which I did see as well. And some balloons. Ram on the towel. Oh, yep, ram on the towel. Thank you very much, Totus. And a shredder. Like a paper machine shredder? Oh. No, that type of shredder. And a golf club. Yes, and a golf club. It's just the right time to tee off. Okay, those scissors won't find themselves. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Oh, dragonfly on the. Oh, yep. Good pick. Good pick. Very good pick. Just making sure they weren't confusing a kiwi fruit for an avocado. That's another rose. Now, when it comes to golf clubs, I tend to think like something like long. But I'm not seeing anything that's really jumping out as a golf club in any of these long lines. Oh. Thinks very poor of this game. Oh, there it is. It's hiding in the frame. Okay, it's the avocado. You generally think it's gonna be some sort of green. There's lots of green in this scene. That's a turtle. Oh, I see the avocado. Now we just need the scissors. Scissors. Don't mind me while I sound incredibly creepy as I'm looking for scissors. Scissors. Well, that is one of those things that the hand whisk. That's the word I'm looking for. Scissors. I can't say scissors without using my lisp. Scissors. It makes sense, it's an S sound. Oh, on the force. Oh, very good. I mean, I'm not playing it full screened. I'm playing it in a small window. The Daily Dread. Merlot murder solved. Breaking news on a recent death of our local tycoon winemaker. Police have arrested his fashion model widow for murder. Law enforcement asserts she put cyanide in a specific cask of Merlot reserved for his family for special occasions. Unfortunately, in this case, he drank to his own death. Credit to this case goes to Detective Ravenswood, said the mayor. That's what our town can expect. Solid police work by the numbers, logic facts, and hard evidence.
Dear Diary, my friend said the old great man is happy again.
Well, I thought the old great man was our friend. Okay.
He told me he had a good time playing this game with me and I did a good job to help solve the puzzles. I'm really happy I could see him smile. And I wish we could spend more time together, but he said his time has come for him to go. He wants me to remember him because we won't see each other again anymore. He said he's going to a far, far away place. My name is Rose, thank you. Where he can rest. But he will always be close as long as I can remember him. I'll never forget him. I'll make sure to remember. I'll draw his picture so I can remember that he smiled. Yes.
The Daily Dread. Swan Song. Killed by a piano. It was a horror scene at the elementary school, because we only have one, at what was supposed to be a special piano recital for promising musical students. One young virtuoso was crushed underneath the piano during setup for the performance. It's an unimaginable tragedy, said the school's music teacher. She was best friends with my own daughter, and they were even competing for the same scholarship. She totally didn't do it. The show will go on in the honor of her memory, said the teacher, and the scholarship will be awarded as she would want. Chapter 2, Main Vein Hour. Okay, high heel pump. Wow. Oh, look at you. I want your shoe. Apparently your shoe doesn't count. Okay. You can't blame a girl for trying. Okay, so we need a ruby pendant. We need a pizza cutter. Just having a quick peek around at the scenery. Well, I've just seen the pizza cutter. I want that shoe. Okay, so light bulb. No, not going to class that one. Well, this one, yep. Paintings, 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 paintings. Fishing lure. Oh, there's the ruby pendant. And a washboard and a vacuum. And so many people have golf clubs these days. I don't understand it. Am I underprivileged for not having a golf club? An upright iron, a Napoleon hat. Oh, there's the high heel. Napoleon hat. What a strange thing for a young girl to have. Paintings, a fishing lure. And a Napoleon hat. Oh, and a golf club. But, you know, everyone's got a golf club these days. Paintings. It's an intriguing... Is this the paintings? Apparently that was the paintings. How about the fishing lure? Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm not seeing that fishing lure anywhere. Oh, she's got a rose for me though, and another one. She is covered in roses. You could even say she's pushing up roses, but that's trademarked, so that name is definitely taken. We may have to use one of our clues. Well, she could go with pushing up daisies, but the problem is that she had roses on her. Okay, club on the mirror stand, apparently. Ah, very good, Totus. Very good. I'm very thankful that you're here. There's the fishing lure. Here we go. How does a school manage to drop your piano on a poor little girl? Interviewed pretty much everyone in the position of authority at the school, and so far the story is consistent, but the music teacher seems a little jumpy. Note, little girl who was killed was sure to bet to win the scholarship, and with her dearth of it went to the teacher's daughter instead. Can't get that image out of my head. Seeing the poor little girl's legs sticking out from underneath the smashed piano would give anyone nightmares. Wait. Is this the mother? Is the mother seeing the reflection of her daughter in this? Oh my god. From ex-wife. Oh Jesus. To ex-husband. Please don't be mad at me. I only want to see our daughter happy and healthy. Remember how we used to talk about anything was possible and the future seemed endless. Please just consider the things we used to laugh about. Do you remember that they said that my grandmother used to talk about visions and later on the things she said would come true? I need you to at least be open to the possibility that there may be nothing medically wrong with Rose. She just may actually be quite special, more than anyone thought before. Please, let me see her. I just want to talk to her, please. I'll do anything. Why can't I replay the intro? This seems like a really weird point to replay the intro. Sincerely, your loving ex-wife. In a dream, Rose plays for an audience of ghosts, all herself, but the song is out of key. To help her understand the dream, collect the keys. I see the keys. Oh, I see all the ghosts are herself. Oh, she's got no legs. That's always a good start. Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. Really? You think you can hide any more keys here? Okay, got one. What about this one? Yeah, okay. I've got another one here. Another one there. I think we really are just literally shoving them in absolutely anywhere we can fit them. Oh, there's one there. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one here. This is when it gets tricky. We've got two left. Oh, top right corner. No, I've already picked that one up. Oh, got another one. Just need to find the last. Where could we be hiding that delicious final key? Rose, do you know where the last key could be? Oh dear. Anyone? Anyone in the audience? Nope. Think it might be time to use our gimme. Oh, got it. Oh, great news. I met a new friend. She's a little bit older than me and really great playing the piano. Wow, she can play really good. She's going to teach me her favorite song. It's called and she went crazies. Okay, and now we've got to find all the bits and pieces. Okay, sounds like dark greeny green, so it's going to be one of these. There we go. There's like green teeth, so I reckon that one there. Oh, that's beautiful, Talia. That is beautiful. That's going to make it significantly harder to find. Summer, if you've vomited all over everything. There we go. Okay. Do-do. Do-do. Boo-doo. Ba-da. Well, you know, if she began vomiting Ivy, but the Ivy man's done. She's not drowned in Ivy anymore. Just one last piece. Oh, one last piece. Oh, baby, one last piece. There we go. Ooh. Mulvane hour. So this will be Ivory, Ebony, and Ivory living in... Oh, it's perfect harmony, isn't it? It happened again. Rose was in that trance. Kept saying the same thing over and over again. This time it's Mulvane hour. Like I suspected, it's an anagram, perhaps related to the death of that poor piano girl. Oh gosh, the poor piano girl. That sounds like a sequel to the Piano Man. Sing us a song, you're the piano girl. Smashed underneath the piano tonight. I fear the worst for this case. The implications are truly grisly. If I've unscrambled it right, it says human ivory. What could that mean? My heart hurts when I think of the sight of those broken bones underneath the delicate inlay of that piano. I may also be very into the piano. Ex-husband to ex-wife. You just couldn't help it. I almost was ready to arrange a visit for you. It's sad. I have to watch you dig a hole for yourself. I told you before. Any crazy talk like that, and there's no way that you're getting near Rose. Let me make it simple for you. Yes, we used to say anything was possible and the sky's the limit because we were young and stupid. And eventually it's time to grow up. If you haven't noticed, some of us actually have to work for a living. This is what you do with your alimony? Sit around with your head to the clouds, making up fantasies because you can't deal with reality. Our daughter's very sick. Rose needs medical attention and she's getting the finest care available. Don't you doubt me for a minute? Or I would light myself on fire if I thought I could help her. But it won't. We need to trust the doctors. For her sake. Wake up. You devoted ex-husband. Why am I devoted? We're not married. Oh, fuck it. Oh, boy. Well, Rose is missing her legs yet again. I think at this point we've pretty much decided we no longer need legs. Okay. Okay, let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Got a pine cone? No, don't want a pine cone. What about this? Or this? There we go. Well, there's the key. Whatever that was. Ooh, you want a pine cone. What do you need a pine cone for, Summer? Ooh, she had a daisy on her. Maybe she is pushing up daisies. Oh, pining over. Yes, lovely, lovely. What? Summer. Summer, this is a very, family-friendly stream. I can't even. Oh man, I can't even keep my face straight saying that. Alright, so I'm looking for like... I don't even know how to describe... Oh, maybe it's a book. Oh god. Oh god, that would hurt. Oh my god, that would hurt. Like what? Ladies, no. In front of the first girl. Oh, very good. Thank you, Tardis.
I saw my piano friend again. She played a game across the table. She was so beautiful, all glowing blue. I'm so happy when I can make friends and play games with them. I hope I dream of her again soon, and now I won't be scared, because in my dream I know I'm supposed to find all the pieces of what it means. Piano girls told me that her friend, the music teacher's daughter, about her friend, the music teacher's daughter, and how she played the piano too, but he used to yell at her a lot. He would say, "Don't play the piano from your head. True talent comes from within. The key to success is in your bones." He was mad at her because she didn't play the piano as good as Piano Girl. He always told her to practice harder or she'd never be on TV. He said the most important thing is to be famous so everyone can see you on TV and clap for you. I don't think he realized that the piano wasn't the way to do it. I don't think the teacher is a nice man. He yelled at his daughter so much, and he slapped her hands when she would make piano mistakes on the piano. She would cry and he would yell at her, "Can you feel it now?" and hit her harder and yell. And again, the key to success is in your bones. Feel it from your bones. Gosh. Gosh and darn, that is a bad father. Okie dokie dokie dokie. I found myself a rose. Okay. There we go. I knew it was going to be one of the bottoms. The pictures. Why do I keep sounding like a serial killer when I start talking about these things? Yes. It's just over here. Yes. Just come a little closer. Yes. This game brings it out at me, I'm just saying. Yeah, okie dokie, hitting your daughter for failing to live up to your standards, club. Very good, Summer. Oh, yes. There's a chair. There's a chair in there. And a bear as well. Okay, so it looks like there seems to be like a little bit of a shed here. Maybe like one of these. Yep, there we go. Level complete. The body of the piano girl is missing from the morgue. Missing from the York. Wow. I don't even know what a York is. From the morgue. It sickens me. I almost can't write it down. But I already know what's happened. I met with Rose, and now I understand where the last piece of her puzzle fits. Again, quotation marks, but it doesn't need to be quotation marks. I must remind myself that I'm a public servant, but I shudder to face the vigilante thoughts I have within. If my hands ever found his neck, I would. No, I must collect the evidence and do it right away. But I fear the evidence is now only bones or piano keys. At worst, they're one and the same. Oh wow, Death is here too. I'm just having a quick little click around just to see what
the game wanted anyway. So this is like, you know, if you don't have like time limits set on your hidden object games, I just recommend having a little click around and seeing what lurks in the shadows, and then you generally just have to work on whatever's left. I think that's been a significant little click around. Okay, so let's see. Oven mitts and a vacuum. And a gavel. I see the gavel. And a spatula. Well, there was the vacuum. So I just need oven mitts and a spatula. Oven mitts. Oh, there's the oven mitts. And the spatula is... Yep. Thank you, Talia. Nightmare in E minor. Elementary school, because again we only have one, was let out early today when the music teacher was arrested, and the newly restored class piano was confiscated as evidence to a murder. Witnesses said his fingernails left gouges in the piano as he was dragged away, repeatedly screaming that the success is in the bones. The medical examiner later recovered dismembered body parts of a student who was recently killed by the same falling pianos. To the horror of all, the new ivory piano keys were matched to her bones. Oh, perfect. Talia, perfect. She was a flat minor, if you know what I mean. Ha 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 ha.
My piano girlfriend,
Ooh, girlfriend, eh?
was very happy. She said we won the game we were playing. It was so much fun to be back with her, to be with her. But now I'm sad because she said she has to go away now, and we won't see each other anymore. She didn't want me to cry, and she told me that I can always hum the favorite songs she wrote for me when I want to remember her.
Yes, it is a conflicting story because it is deeply disturbing, but at the same time, it's kind of zany.
But she said it was important to change the name of the song, so it's not called My Vain Hour anymore. She said with my help, the meaning of the song is different now, and it's happy, but reverent. It's a happy but reverent song. I said, I don't know what reverent means or even how to pronounce it. I don't remember the title of the song. She told me will be My Humble Hour. I drew another picture of my good friend. Oh, if you're happy and you know it, slap your piano bones, yep. Pearly White's puzzler. Police have a mystery on their hands that they should really be able to sink their teeth into. Authorities have recently established a link between several missing persons cases. Over half a dozen of the missing have the same common link. Each were last seen on his or her way to a dentist appointment, apparently to have their teeth whitened. Doctor to the stars, halitosis, commented Zed. They never showed up. I hope they're all okay. The mayor added, the police are on it. We'll get to the root. Oh, welcome to a fluid circus. Ew. Ew, why? Why, oh why, a fluid circus? Oh god, is Rose's book just going to be fluid? It's all about the fluid everywhere. Oh, God, the fluid will be everywhere. Good God, will the fluid be everywhere? I don't want the fluid to be everywhere. I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of... I don't like the idea of that. Okay, I think I've had enough little clicking around, so we just need to find a country pillow, a human skull, and a cartoon. Or is that no, that's a carton. That's a carton. A human skull. I think, I'd be more concerned about the fact that there's apparently a human skull somewhere in this scene than fluids. A human skull. Oh, there it is. From ex-wife to ex-husband. This is extremely hard for me to write. You won't even let me see my own daughter, but I will be strong. I know you love Rose as much as I do, and you're only doing it because you think it's right. That's why you can't hurt me anymore. As long as she's your first priority, then I will survive. But I also have to do what I think is right. You can exile me, but you can't stop my love for our child. Every fibre of my being tells me she's not sick. She has something that science and medicine can't understand. I've made an appointment for someone to visit her, a different kind of doctor. I want to nurture that special gift our daughter has. I want to encourage her to understand she's special, to learn embrace what she is.
Yeah, that laptop monitor is messed up. You still love an ex-wife. Oh god, you're right. The laptop is branded hell. And again, why is Rose reading these? Oh, from ex-husband to ex-wife. Acupuncture? Are you insane? I just got off the phone with your fruitcake voodoo doctor. What are you trying to do to this poor child? She's my daughter too. So if you think there's some way I'm going to let you have some witch doctor stick pins in Rose, you got another thing coming. She'll get the shots she needs at the asylum. I think we both know who's got the deeper pockets if you want to start another legal battle. If you want to try to sneak in another voodoo quack, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. This isn't a threat. It's a promise. Don't test me. This is exactly why it didn't work between us and why it will never work again. As long as I'm the only one living in reality, I'm the only one with custody. You still devoted ex-husband? Like, what the heck? Yeah, this is a banana instead of apple. But why is he still devoted if he's... Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, Jesus. Rose is tormented with images of voodoo needles, mixed with heavy thoughts of the dentist's office. Find teeth to find the root of her problems. Of her fears, and even. Yeah, your devoted ex-husband when they're arguing makes absolutely no sense at all. Ah, boys. Ah, boysy boys. Hello, boys. Alright, how many do we need? 11 more. Jeez. Oh, there's one there. And one there. There's another rose. Do you got any teeth on you that I can pluck? It reminds me of, so there's the Doug Anthony All-Stars, and one of them, what's his name, Tim Ferguson, unfortunately has MS. And now when he performs, he's there and he's like, oh yes, you know, I'd like to keep your teeth, young man. I'd like to keep them in a little box. Oh yeah, there's a good one. Good pick, Totus. Oh, and I've seen another. Okay, so we have 6 more to find. Oh, 5 more to find. Top of her head. Oh, top of the left dummy. Oh, yep. Good pick. We're down to 4. No, her teeth don't count, unfortunately. I tried that already. She hasn't got anything hiding on her neck. Oh, 3 more to go. Done. Oh, 2 more to go. 1 more to go. Okay. 1 more to go. This doll in itself is pretty fucked up by itself. I'm just saying. Okay. Need just 1 more to bring us home. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna use one of our clues. Ah, bullshit. How arrogant is this dentist clown? It only takes a junior investigator to follow the path to his doorstep. I consider it a personal insult for him to deny any involvement. I'm gonna find out, sooner or later. But where's the evidence? Dentist to the stars. Am I supposed to be impressed by a fancy title? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Going back to his poolside home office. He's got a poolside home office? Jeez.
Wow, what a great surprise. I was getting so lonely, but now I've made a whole bunch of new friends. They showed me their nice white teeth. I wonder how often their parents told them to brush a fluid circus. Oh god, don't brush your fluid circus. I'm just saying. Oh god, a fluid circus. Okay, so you, another you, C. I need another C. I need like a green C. There we go. I need a green R, a green S, a green I, another green I, and green F. Okay. No, yeah. Yep, and I just need that L. That's sweet L. This made it very easy.
Okay. Not that one. Makes this one over here. Yep, okay. Do you want the L? Or you want the I? Oh yeah, acid. Sulfuric. Yep, there we go. Yes, Tali, you may play. This is starting to happen like clockwork. She's not asleep, but she's not awake. With her eyes rolled back in her head, over and over she repeats it. A fluid circus. Is it a trance? A seance? I'm hesitating to call it some sort of communion with the dead. I really don't believe in that sort of thing. But I've unscrambled the anagram, and it says sulfuric acid. There's no way Rose would even know what sulfuric acid is. I wonder how many regular people even know that you can use it to make evidence disappear. Yes. Wow, that ghost is having a hell of a time. Yeah, it's today we learned. You search Cthulhu text. It is the month of Cthulhu text. If ever there was a month that you were going to search for the term Cthulhu text, this would be that month. Having a little clickety-clackety around. Okay, let's see what we've got left. Okay, so. Oh, this is not helping with what this is. Okay, so. Something that's like that, and something that's like that, and something like that. So we're looking for like a cane. Sphere on the X-ray. Oh, there you go. Good pick. Good pick. Good pick. Good. Oh, that was a hot dog apparently. So now we just need to find the cane. Where would you find a cane? Excuse me, sir. Do you know where your cane is right now? Oh, where is your cane? That looks like it could be a cane, but it's not. Horizontal edge. Ah, good pick, Totus.
My friends came to visit me again today. At first, they all agreed we need some help with the new puzzle. But then it got hard to remember what kind of puzzle pieces I'm supposed to be trying to understand because they all start talking at the same time. One said something about eating breakfast cereal. Spelt wrong. Another said no, it was about killing your hunger with breakfast cereal. Again, spelt wrong. This one you said you needed $1 million smile to be a star. But that one said no, only stars have enough to buy a smile that shines like $1 million. It became so confusing. I wish they could all agree because I really want to help my friends, but I don't know what they wanted. Then, finally, one of them put up her hands and told the others to stay quiet. She said, dig down to the root of the problem, and everything else will just dissolve away. That seemed to make them all happy, and they nodded and they said, yes, that's the piece of the puzzle we need. I'll tell Uncle. After I look at these beautiful teeth. Many, many teeth. Many, 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 many teeth. Good God, so many teeth. Okay, that will be the hand. That looks like it's a conflux. There we go. That one looks really bright, so it's going to be one of these, I reckon. I reckon wrong. There we go. Going to be like... There we go. Okay, and this one's quite dark. Like that one. Okay, and then this one... Going to be like one of these, I reckon. There we go. It's time to make my move. That smug dentist is going down. I feel like knocking out those $1 million teeth right over his head with a hammer one by one. But soon, I'll nail him to the wall. Just need to dig up the past a bit, see how dirty he gets.
Tonight I'll go to have a visit in his basement, see what horrors come to life. I expect to find a number of trophies, none of which are part of any smile. Yes, we're back here again. And we'll do the same thing again, just have a little click around at all the little oh god, hello Rose. Jesus. Were you here all this time?
Oh my god, I'm like watching my uncle as he just clicks around this scene and doesn't really know what he's doing. Oh my god, he's an idiot. Why am I helping him? I don't know. Okay, so we only need a couple of things. We need, well, there's the plane. So we need a hacksaw and an open-ended wrench. That is a very particular thing to be looking for. There's the hacksaw. Now I just need that open-ended wrench. Well, there's a rose. Open-ended wrench. Like, is that one of those... Open-ended wrench. Is that like one of those ones that it's like, well, you know, like the stereotypical wrench? Where it's like a long post and then you've got the just open thing. It's not like one of those ones that are kind of like a circle. Not a circle wrench, it's a nut. You know, with it hidden in the dark, it's really hard to find stuff. Come on. Ah, there it is. That's a... yeah, like a spanner. A double-ended spanner. Smile. Your evidence. Multiple homicide charges for the dentist of the star, Dr. Hal Etosis. After a raid to his home office, police turned up jars of teeth matching the x-rays of his missing clients. Now, victims. We found a lot more than teeth from victims we knew of, said the mayor. I don't know why the mayor's answering this question, but okay. Turns out many, many more. Detective Raderwood added, he's a serial killer who dissolved the bodies of his victims in a pool of sulfuric acid, all except their teeth, which he reserved for transplanting into his celebrity clientele, some of which he apparently probably murdered. Next job is to track down the stars who don't yet know that they have a mouthful of evidence. It was like a birthday party. So many happy people. Even more showed up that I made more and more friends. We celebrated and everyone said it was great and we solved the next puzzle. I was surprised to see so many people and that they just kept showing up one after one. And then it happened again. The time came that they all gathered together to let me know they would go away. It's so sad to see them go. Why do my friends always leave me? I wonder if I'm going to be lonely when they go. I wonder if I'll ever make a new friend again. I probably will. Look at all these hats. Oh, look, Princess Leia was one of my friends. Oh, this one's in red. Oh. Ooh. Can't quite read any. Oh, okay. Printing press predicament. Our local husband and wife team need the help of the public in finding the missing partner of the printing press duo, which prints our very own newspaper, the Daily Dread newspaper. I mean, look at this. We didn't even find the right ink to print this with. Please help, begged Mr. Smear. I can't live without her. She is the lie of my life? The Lee of my life? I mean, like, that's how I pronounce it, but, you know, she's the Lee of my life. Light of my life. Oh, Jesus, I can't even get this right. Oh, please help us. In support of this local tragedy, the Daily Dread is printing this issue in Sneer's recent signature ink called Bliss, a colour so bright and bold it will surely be talked about for ages to come. I mean, it's totally not her blood. Totally not her blood. Oh, God, Cult King Iguana? Like, what the fuck? Like, did he murder her here? Look at this. This is ridiculous. The lay of my life, yes. Lee of my life. I want to be the Lee of someone's life. Oh man, the lay of my life. What fresh hell is this? Okay. Anything else? Well, I haven't really found a lot that has
Ooh, they do have some good sound effects in this game. We'll give them that. Especially when they're up really loudly and you just go like, ooh, rubber duck. Because that's, of course, the sound everyone makes when they find a rubber duck. Ooh, rubber duck. Okay, so we're looking for an hourglass and a lawnmower. Strange thing that you would find inside a printing press. A printing press. Manual lawnmower right center edge. Well, there's the. Oh, yep. I like to call those a push me pull you. Okay, a paper cutter, that makes sense. Where's the guillotine? Yeah, I think it's, yeah. I mean, the game was made in the early 2000s. We need a rubber goose. That honks when you push it. Yeah. I mean, don't we all need that? Honk. Okay, so we still need a stone figure and a paper cutter. I thought maybe one of these might be the stone figure, but apparently not. Yeah, the killer optician. Maybe we'll find out. I think we can finish this game before my bedtime comes up. Let's see if I can find a paper cutter. I am just randomly clicking around the screen now. I mean, my eyes are trying to find them, but at the same... Oh, stone figure! Just need a paper cutter. Gotta cut me some paper. Paper cutter. Hey, there we go. From the desk of yeah. From the desk of Dr. Sigmund Freud. The patient herself is the best ally to my greater plan. Very little coercion is needed to the father to agree to that my injections are absolutely necessary. Gonna drink some water. I simply need to show him his daughter's diary entries, which I shouldn't be reading. A pathetic fantasy with the revolving door cast of constant hallucinations. The wellings of his eyes will renew his horror and desperation. The only potential snag is the detective relative. He's found a way through the legal system to gain continued access to my subject. So far the father perceives him as merely unavoidable but sympathetic family member in lieu of the mother. Yet I suspect a little proactive caution is in order. I have to find a way to terminate his access. Perhaps my good old inkblot test manipulations will give me a new set of tools. Oh, Jesus, my goodness. Oh, we've got to find the thorns. Hi, Diddy. Welcome to hell. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we still need 11 thorns. Diddy, this game is fucked up. I don't know if you can tell that just based on what you can see from here. But, you know, it's just a little bit zany, crazy. 7 more thorns to go. Yes, wake up to this beautiful face. This is Rose. She's very special. She talks to spirits, and her father has committed her, and the doctor that has her is very, very into her. Oh, he's very into things. Oh, Cloak and Dagger has just posted a new announcement that the Terrible Old Man is out now. That will be fun for someone to play. Maybe me another day, but right now, we of course are playing REDRUM. REDRUM. Still need to find 3. Anyone see anything that looks a bit sharpish? A little bit too sharpish for What's out there? Ooh, still got 2 to go. Yes. Yes. This is the type of game that just makes me whisper weird stuff to myself. Yes. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Come on. Oh. Just one more to go. Just one more to go. Just need to find ourselves one more pretty precious. Pretty precious. Just go through her hair, go through this background again. Okay, let's use a hint. There it is. What happened? My access has been revoked. I can't get in to see Rose anymore. This smells rotten. I think I know the source. I recognise the foul stench of that doctor a mile away. I'm starting to lose my patience with the charlatan. My hands have been tied. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Oh, I haven't been sleeping right. My hands are tied with them, but my heart is not. I've got to calm down and keep rational. But who's going to keep an eye on Rose now? My stupid brother-in-law? He's the reason she's in there in the first place. Angry. Getting very angry. Oh my god. Like, it's like a cage.
Where is Uncle? He didn't come to see me. I thought I would be all alone. But the good news, new friend came to see me. Her name's Mrs. Smear. She likes puzzles too. She even prints her own puzzles with a special ink she called King Iguana.
Yeah, okay. Let's just, yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's a bit hard to argue with that. That one again, then this one, then I just gotta find you. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. Here, oop, ink. Ink, yeah. Yeah. Ah, coagulating ink. You know, for some reason. Ah, from ex-husband to ex-wife. Sorry, your brother's axe just got cut off. I know he's a good man. I never opposed him visiting Rose, but I trust his sense of logic and reason. I did ask why your brother's access was revoked. He explained it was unfortunately amplifying her pain. He administered in-block tests and determined that the visits from your brother was encouraging Rose's schizophrenia. It's not how that works at all, but okay. I'm doing the right thing, aren't I? No apostrophe, no comma. Dr. Fraud's resume and reputation are unparalleled. We were very lucky to find him in the first place. He only agrees to admit the most desperate cases. I only had you banned because you were pushing that fortune teller agenda. I mean, what if you're wrong? Did you ever consider how you'd affect her? You're simply feeding the fire? Your distressed ex-husband. Oh my god. Very peculiar. I suppose it was just the wind, it's just that. No, there's no way that bird could have. I'm really starting to lose my mind here. It's enough to believe that Rose is channeling help from the spirit world, but now, messages delivered by this crow, yet here it is. Page from Rose's diary, another anagram, King Iguana. Unscrambled, it's coagulating ink. What does that even mean? I'm an idiot. What does that mean? Like, duh. What else is it gonna mean? You're a police detective. You know what stuff is. Yeah, he's distressed. Crack's starting to show through. He's like, I'm not sure about any of this anymore. That's a spanner. That's a rose. Okay, what have we got? Or rather, more like, what haven't we got? Here's the bat. I thought I saw a lock before, but maybe that was a different level. Have a nice shower, Summer. That's what I'm gonna do after the stream. Because everyone needed to know that. There we go. Okay. And then there's whatever this is. And then we just need a lock. There's the lock. From ex-wife to ex-husband. No, don't buy it anymore. There's something wrong with that doctor. And now Rose is all alone in that place. If you were a con artist, would you want a highly decorated detective snooping around your feet? My brother was onto him. Now I'm convinced more than ever. There's nothing wrong with Rose. She's in a lot of danger if she stays there. Please, we need to get her out of there. If neither me or my brother can get in there to see her, I'm going to work with someone who can. I'm hiring a professional psychic to make contact with Rose on the inside. Your determined ex-wife. The detective's in defeat. Oh gosh. It's a hell computer.
Uh-oh. My friend Mrs. Smear seems very upset. She says we're going to play a new game and it's very important that we win very quickly. She says it has something to do with my mommy. I'm going to make sure I do my best I have ever done before. That means I will be able to see my mommy again. I love my mommy. Mrs. Smear said that I'm going to see something about a person who's pretending to be able to solve puzzles like I can. But she's not really a special person. She's a phony. If I do this right, I will be able to help my friend Mrs. Smear, mommy and uncle at the same time. Mrs. Smear says I have to remember to leave another page from my diary by the window for my pet bird. Okie dokie dokie. So now she's getting into the tower. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that looks like a little dragon's head, so it says spit here. And it's like a dragon's wings, so that one there. You need that orb holder. Yeah, you do, DD. Yes. Rose's new message got through. Another puzzle delivered on a wing. And I know how to solve it. Now I'm truly able to say a little birdie told me so. Even stood on my book. Wow. No point denying it anymore. Either I'm in the middle of something paranormal or I should be in the asylum. Still, no sense revealing this beyond my own personal notes that anyone could read if they took my book. Indeed, what a headline it would be. Detective Ravenwood's secret source revealed as Edgar Allan Crow. I'll just let that rest. So, if I've finally gone mad, I'll embrace it. Tonight I'm going to the printing press to collar another criminal. Oh, come on. Like, look at all this blood. There ain't no way, no how this man didn't murder his wife. Or someone murdered his wife. You know, like, it might not have been him. It's just highly unlikely considering these all seem to be people that know each other who've murdered each other for one reason or another. Just having another little click about before I actually read the list. Okay, so we need an antique car. There's a rose. An antique car and a blender.
Now the blender could be in a number of different things. The antique car, however, not as easy to hide in a printing press. Antique car. Where could an antique car be hiding? Blender is on the right side of the press. There's the antique car. On the tape. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Tortoise. Till death do us print. The Daily Dread regrets to inform our readers of a terrible tragedy and asks our readers still in possession of our last publication to please mail it to the police, as it may contain physical evidence to a crime. Police Detective Ravenwood explains, "I'll cut to the chase. The last issue was printed in blood. Mr. Smear ran his wife through the printing press and collected the pulp for his new ink bliss. He was having an affair with a fake psychic. When his wife found out, they plotted this to dispose of her. When asked how he cracked the case, the detective smirked. 'A little bird told me.' Mommy and Daddy will be so happy. I solved another puzzle with Uncle and stopped a bad person who was trying to trick Mommy. Now they know how good I am at solving puzzles and I can finally go home. I thought my friend Mrs. Smear would smile when she heard the good news, but she closed her eyes and looked at the floor. She said she was very happy about what I'd done for her, but she said Mommy and Daddy are playing their own game, and if either of them finally wins, then everyone else really loses in the end." Wait, what? Wow, now that's a puzzle. She asked me to remember her and how nobody wins unless everybody has something to smile about. She was the saddest, happiest person I ever met. I'll try to draw the best part of her smile. Hybrid innovator dies. Today, tragedy struck an innovator of alternative energy sources amongst the ever-climbing fuel costs. The economic costs may never be known, but why the human toll was devastating. "Why did this have to happen?" cried Mrs. Powers, widow to the top physicist of automative nuclear fusion. "He was just too good," she added. His work finally took on a life of its own. Mr. Powers was killed while test driving the second prototype of his newest engine when it accelerated dramatically and could not be stopped, eventually colliding into his first prototype. How strange. Ooh, cruise blanket. Cruise blanket. Oh my god, what a name. I'm sorry, have you seen my cruise blanket? Yes. Yes, I think they all changed their names once they got a job. You know, it's just the done thing in this world. Okay. I think we're ready to look at the list. Okay, so we're looking for an abacus and a spool of thread. An abacus. There's the abacus and a spool of thread. I could always use a good spool of thread. I am doing a lot of hand sewing at the moment. There it is. Now, understand my place on the earth. That are my certifiable blank basket case. I almost said a blanket case. That would have matched with what's going on. None of my pride or professional training can match the intuition of my innocent niece. I have the honor of a connection to Rose that few could understand. With humility, I feel a new sense of responsibility both to the victims of the crime and to the girl who brings their peace. Let me reaffirm my commitment here, an oath to Rose and a pledge to the fallen. Tonight, I sleep with an open mind for whatever dreams may come. Ooh, Rose visits the dream of her detective uncle, revealing an image from her mind. Help guide him to the clues. Collect the fingerprints. 1, 2, 18 to go, 17 to go, 16 to go, 15 to go, 14 to go. 13 to go. Wait, 14 to go? What didn't count one of those? 13 to go. 12 to go. 11 to go. 10 to go. 9 to go. 8 to go. 8 to go. 8 to go. Yeah. 8 to go, 8 to go, 8 to go, 8 to go. That was a rose. 7 to go. 6 to go. 5 to go. 5, 5, 5. 4 to go. Ooh. 3 to go. 2 to go. Just need 2 more to go. 1 more to go. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 1 more to go. Oh, this one's gonna be bullshit hard, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Level to go. Ooh, it's a circle.
Sometimes I think nobody loves me anymore. I haven't seen mommy or daddy for so long, and uncle won't visit me anymore either. I don't like Dr. Ford, but he's the only one who comes to stay with me. Today I made a new friend today. Mr. Powers builds special machines, but he says sometimes the simple ones make the most difference. He wants to play a new game with me, but I said I was afraid he will go away as soon as we're done. He looked very sad, and he said it was hard to explain but true. If I help him play this game, it will make him very happy. But yes, he will still have to go away. Cruise blanket. But I want to help. I will play cruise blanket.
Good God, the cruise blanket is everywhere.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
It's gonna be somewhere in this vicinity. There we go. Okay, that I need. There we go. And a little bit schmeary over there. Yep. Okay, then I need like that one. And this one's kind of mishmash in the darkness. Yeah, this one's over there. This one's gonna be somewhere over here. There we go. Ooh, this one's gonna be up there. Yeah, and then we got like a. There we go. There we go. Okay. Boop, boop. Oh, itchy ear, itchy ear. My ear itches. I know everyone needed to know that. Break lines cut. I was like, break-ins cut? Is my mind splitting? More strange dreams invade my sleep and I do not resist. Do I have my own free will or am I a puppet? I want to believe in my own independence, yet it seems like my real purpose in life to be a humble helping hand, to be something greater than myself. To Rose? Or is there something even higher? No surprise, the wind brings a new anagram from our friendly Crow's death delivery service. Cruise blankets. Cruise blanket. I think it must be break lines cut. How appropriate. Props? A props? I think it might be quite a props. Yes. I don't even know where I am right now. What's the crime we're solving again? Oh yeah, we're in the inventor's lab, I guess. Guess it's time to look at that list. Okay, so Something round. A baguette. Okay, so we're looking for like a tennis. Welcome back, Dee Dee. We're looking back for like... That was a rose. Yeah, Elon Musk run down by a Tesla. Wow, that would be quite the headline. We are looking for like a tennis racket. Tennis racket. Where I had a racket and all this mess. Next to the typewriter. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Dee Dee.
My friend, Mr. Power, said something special to me. He said I'm more special than anyone knows yet. But I think he's just trying to make me feel better before he disappears like the rest of my friends. He said most people try to talk out loud or send letters or email each other when they want to talk to each other, but I'm special because I don't need any of those things. I think he's so silly. He smiled and said everybody has to crawl before they can walk, so he wants me to take baby steps tonight in my dream. I wonder what he's talking about. He said, don't try to understand it too much, just let it happen. He said tonight I can help him play a game with Uncle. He said they will have a meeting of the minds today. Tonight, face to face. Tonight I will be like a telephone for them, but later when I learn to walk, I'll be able to talk to Mommy and Daddy this way, even when Dr. Fraud won't let us see each other. I thought I was getting good at the puzzles, but this one seems kind of confusing. I can't wait to play, but I hope winning doesn't mean losing another friend.
It will. It always does. But you know what they say, no one in your life is with you constantly. Yes. Yes. A little bit of a shiny shine. Gotta use your shiny shines. Shine bright like a diamond. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, yep, there we go. Nothing should surprise me anymore, right? What a strange feeling. This dream stays with me even as I'm awake. I can see his face, Dr. Powers, directly speaking to me. But not eyes and nose or mouth. We speak to each other through our minds, like one connected consciousness. Oh my God. Am I still asleep? Maybe not. Am I still in a trance? Maybe this is the first time I've ever really been awake. Is this a spiritual awakening? Or am I simply possessed? It's my mind, isn't it? My free will. If I decide to visit the car crusher, is it really my choice? But it was my choice to drink. Alright. Ooh. That car has seen some things. Welcome back, Summer. I hope you enjoyed your shower. Oh my god, I just realized that the chat has been behind here the entire time. Okay, great. Yeah. Oh, that will happen. Oh boy. My apologies to anyone who's watching this later and then is very confused about why I'm talking to people and there's no chat on the screen. And it looks like the chat's not working anyway. Great. Okay, fine. Is that thinker getting about again? Oh no, Dee Dee, I'm not blaming anyone else except my own not noticing for that, because I'm the one who set everything up. Ha 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 ha. And I could fix the chat, but probably right now I'd be like, okay, I'll fix it, but it will take me a little while to work out why it's not working. When we can just play the game and I can fix it afterwards. Okay, let's see. Stein? Hook. I'm looking for an Egyptian jackal. Like there's many other different types of jackals out there. Nope, okay. Looking vaguely for anything jackal-shaped. J'accuse game, j'accuse. I do not see a jackal. Is this a jackal I see before me? No, it's a turtle. Okay. I'm also looking for a stein. A drinking mug, I'm imagining? Some description? No stein. Oh, there's the stein. Now we just gotta find that Egyptian jackal. Arrgh! 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 Alright, let's use one of our clues. We're at 40. Jesus! Criminy, we were at 40. Brawn kills brains. What if Einstein lost E equals MC squared? Question mark. Top scientists fear we may have just seen the modern equivalent of such a costly loss. Police arrested a mechanic who worked for the recently killed Mr. Powers. The muscular worker blamed the widow Mrs. Powers, screaming, "It wouldn't have happened if she loved me." Oh shit. Detective Rabelwood explained, "This is the first time the spouse actually didn't do it." Oh my god. The mechanic had a thing for the scientist's wife. She didn't return his affections, so he severed the brake lines on an experimental vehicle. She lost a husband, and we may have just lost our future energy independence.
My friend Mr. Powers was very happy, and he said we did a great job on a very special puzzle. And before I even asked him, he knew what I was thinking. He said, "Yes, it is time for goodbye now." He smiled and he said he wouldn't tell me not to cry, because I will always cry until I know that goodbye doesn't last forever. He said I couldn't even possibly to imagine how short a goodbye really is when you look at the whole thing, but not to worry about that right now anyway. He said I'll understand better when I'm older. I hate when grown-ups say that. He said that I don't like that one. I just get ready for adults to be always asked, what are you going to be when you grow up? He said he had a really tricky question for me, since there isn't a proper word for what I am. He said not many people are ready to believe yet. He is sure hard to understand sometimes. I'll try not to cry while I draw a picture of him waving goodbye to his car. He apparently was bald on top. Courage amid fire. War hero Lieutenant Daniels. Oh no, not Lieutenant Dan. Perished amidst a different kind of fire when his barn burned to the ground. He ran back for me, said his badly burnt son Dante. An inspiring artist. He always talked about courage under fire. He died honoring those words. Lieutenant Dan was well respected, volunteering his time between the firehouse and his police station. He had no legs. The mayor remembers he retired to that barn to live a simple life. Well, he didn't even have a house, he just lived in a barn, but always showed up to every town meeting to encourage our youth to serve the community. He effectively recruited for the police, firefighters, and armed forces. Ooh, that is up in flames, and that's a pufferfish, if ever I saw one. And it was a pufferfish that needed to go. That is a real big barn. Apparently he lived in there with his artist son, who I'm guessing did it. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for a gorilla and cheese. You know, that natural combination of a gorilla and cheese. Oh, where would I find a gorilla? It was a big barn. You're right. You're right. Well, there's the gorilla, and now the cheese. I can't believe he's gone. Lieutenant Dan was the one who inspired me to join the Marines, and the police afterwards. Can't believe it's real. Now I feel like I'm being shocked back to reality. I was losing my mind for a while there, those dreams, but now I'm sober. I feel bad for his gentle son, who probably did it. They don't know if he's gonna survive. Sad. I can see he's not fighting for life. Never wanted to follow in his old man's steps. Big shoes to fill. Only wanted to paint. Tell about the human condition from the safety of his artist's chair. Try a uniform, kid, because I'm that type of dickhead. Rose dreams of a fire inferno. The screams of a young man trapped keep exploding from mind. Rid this vision of the bombs. Bombs. I see them. Bum.
A big bomb. It's a mini bomb. Big bomb. Boom boom. Boom boom. Boom boom. Ba-boom. Yeah, that's the thing, but he got out. We know he got out, unless he's trapped him, topped himself since then. Ooh boy.
Is my new friend coming? Oh, it's hard to tell. Someone's in a lot of pain. It's smoky. I can't tell. Something's happening. I see a bright light. Now the pain is gone and my new friend is here. He's a nice young man called Dante. Oh gosh, Dante died as well. He's very sad because he made a terrible mistake. He said someone else got hurt, but it wasn't supposed to happen, so he needs my help with the puzzle. All he wanted to do was paint, but he was trapped in a cage. He's painting a new picture to show me how he wants to escape. He calls his picture Tarnished Log.
Ooh, many eyes. Yes. Okay, so there's like a dark swell that kind of like lips up like that. Ooh, there we go. That's like ground. And that is like all types of fire and brimstone and all that jizzy jazz. It's kind of like it licks over. Like, no, not that one. Yep, finding fire in a fire stack. That's pretty much where we're at. And now I'm kind of congested. Come on, Dave. Why did you have to make me sick from Sydney? All the way in Sydney. Oh, well, I only have to last another 7 working days, and then I'm on holidays. Yes. Yes. And I'm going far, far away. Hi, Lucy. I'm currently finding fire in fire. Welcome to our hidden object world. We have replaced ourselves with hidden object games that kind of make sense to one of the first hidden object games that I've ever played. Ooh, leftmost eye. Yes, good pick. Good pick, Totus. Yeah, Wanderer has a voice, but he keeps coughing really badly, and he thought if I made him laugh that I would just make him cough. So we pretty much just left it as me alone on the Aussie takeover. I mean, there's still 2 Aussies here, just one of them's in the chat. All 3 if you count Vuz. Well, what's it called? Dave's now on the antibiotics, so hopefully it's only going to be a couple more days until he stops coughing badly. Come on. I know I'm literally now just clicking everything because I'm like, it should be easy by now. Well, okay, let's actually look at this. It's like, it's a little bit funny. This feeling inside. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Oh, you did? No. I'm sure what you've sent me, Dave. That's not gonna be a problem. Is not gonna be a problem at all. Oh gosh. Arson delight. Ooh, we delight in some arson. No, it's not a meme. It's just what's it called? Stuff that Dave and I have been dealing with at the moment. Well, not dealing with. You know, we have plans. We just have plans. It just gets worse. Now the lieutenant's son Dante's died. His burns became horribly infected. Ugh. It must have been one of the most painful ways to go. But he bit the bullet and bore it with a warrior's heart, even though I told him to. Oh, Darth pulled a muscle in his back. Oh, hi, cares. My thoughts go inwards to my own family, this time to Rose. And a new note from her crow. Another anagram today. It says tarnished log. Unscrambled. Arson delight. I shudder to think, isn't that what Dante was going to call his self-portrait? Should maybe have another look around. Oh, this place has seen better days. What was I going to say? Yes, no. So Darth pulled a muscle in his back, although he also did say he was going to pleasure himself with video games. So maybe he went a bit too full bore on that. Yeah, I don't know how he actually did it. But he had been joking earlier about... But that was mostly in conjunction with Zork Grand Inquisitor, which is what we were planning on playing today. And would have been if David felt up to it. And then we were going to do Jackbox if David felt up to it. And then, yeah, and so now we're here. Not the pine cones. Well, there's also the grapes. But, I don't want to know about the pine cones, ladies. Do not break my mind. You wouldn't like my mind when it's broken. Hammer on the front of the couch. Thank you, Totus.
My friend said Uncle went looking for pieces of the puzzle and found burned and torn pieces of paper with writing on them, but he doesn't know how to arrange them in the right way to show the answer to the riddle. He needs me to be like a telephone again. When Uncle goes to sleep, I can ask Dante to call him up so they can talk. Dante said this would be a good practice for me to learn to walk. That's the kind of riddle that my other friend, Mr. Powers, said. He said practice, and when I'm able to contact Mommy this way, I'll soon be out of contact with Dr. Fraud in a way he never expected. He said Dr. Fraud is playing the biggest game of all, and if I win that game, then I can leave this place and we can all go home and be a happy family together.
From the desk of Dr. Simon Fraud. What's this? Children writes of me in her diary as if it was some kind of game. Playing with fire is going to get her burnt. A game? Indeed, my child. And perhaps now is the time for my victory as for my checkmate. Oh, the hour of my masterpiece draws near. Now I shall have to have the talk with the father. Not much rehearsal needed. I have ample practice. Oh, such a performance is truly a work of art, and he'll be lucky to witness it. I shall summon tears, and we shall cry together, arm in arm, and I shall tell him what we must do. Lobotomy. My favorite procedure. No way to get deeper into a subject's thoughts than to actually have my fingers on the inside of their brains. Oh, the chills that run through me as I anticipate the ecstasy of the moment. And they can all rest assured I shall personally tear out all the bad thoughts with my very own hands. Alright, Rosie, Rosie, Rosie. These are starting to get more difficult because of the colour palettes you're using. You know, if it's all fire, it's getting more difficult to tell fire from other fire. If you know what I mean. If the fire is everywhere, then the fire... Yes, that is not how lobotomy works, but this game came out in 2009. Let's not give it too much worry about it. The fire, yes. Oh, how I make those pictures for a Moose Douche? Depends which ones we're making. Usually I do Deep Dream. Oh my god, I wonder what Deep Dream would do with any of these pictures. I might have to take some screenshots and then be like, ooh, Deep Dream, what do you see? And then it's just gonna fill it with eyes. Eyes everywhere. Eyes as far as the eyes can see. Wait. Yes. Yes, Deep Dream is both beautiful and wonderful. The things I have seen. Well, Deep Dream always thinks it can go much further. Oh, that's good to hear, Lucy. You're ready for the next one now. Okay, so this one kind of like has like a white vapor coming down into it, like a funnel. You see, like it kind of like dips down like this, and then it's got like some stripes across. Oh, is it maybe some up here? There it is. Oh, from the ex-husband to the ex-wife. I'm afraid I have the worst possible news for you. Rose's affliction have taken a terrible turn for the worse, beyond the reach of any current therapies and medicine, and it rapidly grows more terrible. Dr. Fraud himself was in tears when he told me there was only one thing we can do. She won't be herself after the procedure, but she'll live. We can visit her and give her our love, but she won't respond from a vegetative state. Dr. Fraud will perform the lobotomy. Oh, this is a really hard thing for a father to tell his ex-wife, and telling her over email seems particularly harsh. There must be there's almost no time left before we reach the final stages of her condition. If it happens, her life will be plunged into a living hell beyond our contemplation. I can't bear to think of that happening to her. As such, I've already scheduled a day for the operation. I'm sorry, but you won't be able to contact me. I'm going away till it's done. Your heartbroken ex-husband. I had a heavy dream again. It was much stronger than last time, as if the power was growing, becoming stronger. Almost can't think at all right now. I just have a compelling force like a hand guiding my actions despite my will. Oh, I must go back and finish the burned out barn. I have to put together the message. I must deliver the message. This tarnished log was more than a scene of the tragedy. It was a work of art. Oh shit. This place really fell apart, didn't it? Let's just have a clickety clack. Don't tell me that this ain't a good way of getting through a hidden object game. I mean, if we were trying to do it for accuracy points. Arson hamburger. Yeah, I haven't updated the thing because I kind of did this really in a hurry. I'll update it for after the stream. Whoops. Because after all, we weren't sure if we were doing it like a couple of minutes before this was actually going down, because some people left me alone. People shouldn't leave me alone. Alright, so I'm looking for a tie and I'm looking for a bonsai. A tie. I would like a tie, please. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Dee Dee. Like, I would be like, Thank you, Summer. I don't know if you'll be saying that after Adventure X, but we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Where is this tie? Like, this looks like it would always be the tie. But it's not. Let's use one of our hits because we have 50 of them. Jeez. Dante's Inferno. Breaking news on the death of Lieutenant Dan and his son. Police obtained this recently constructed suicide note. Note, Father, you are a great man, and I've always honoured and respected you, but it's also clear that I could never live up to the image of the kind man you wanted me to be. I was never meant to be a soldier. I'm an artist, and I can no longer bear the shame of that in your eyes. I've only ever wanted your approval. I'm not a coward, and I'm willing to die for my art to prove it. You told me how the samurai preserved their honour through ritual sacrifice. I have the same lion height, Although not tonight, I burn alone, alive. Do not try and save me. Oh, unfortunately, you did try and save you.
My friend Dante said we solved this puzzle for him, and this is when most everyone else is happy with a big smile, but not Dante.
Oh God, I wish this was sponsored by Spellbody. If someone could give me some Spellbody, that would be great.
He said he was going away now, but he can't step into the light. He talked about a different place. Can't remember the name of it. Purgatory? Purge? Something? Anyway, he said he will take a long time and think about the mistakes he made and hopes one day to see his father again. He said it was a very important lesson for me since I have a special ability. He said I will have the chance most people will never get to have. He told me I should not waste my special gift, and even one day I should build it and exercise it like an athlete, learn to play it like a master musician. Practice. That's all right, Lucy. We'll see you next time for the stream on Saturday. Yes. Learn to play it like a master musician. Practice. I'm starting to understand now. I won't cry for Dante. He looks sad enough, and he wouldn't want my sorrow. He said, don't forget nothing is as important as family. Hug them whenever you can. He said, the doctor won't let me hug Mommy. It's okay to use my gift on him. Never to use my gift to hurt a good person, but don't be afraid to help fix a bad person.
Oh. Blood roses feast on the bodies. Tourists vacationing around the casinos have made a grisly discovery of decomposing bodies in the desert. The visitors were drawn to the locations of the field of unusually vivid red desert roses growing wild in the scorched earth. Further investigation revealed the roses were intentionally planted in this spot to disguise the horrors of the nourishment laying just underneath. Excavation of the site turned up dozens of bodies in various stages of decomposing, some years old, others only days. Police are investigating. Tears outrun lies. Wow, these are very attractive people. I'm just saying. This is a good question. Maybe there weren't any roses growing over the ones that had just been buried yet. Maybe they're like those roses that, you know, they came potted and they've just depotted them. Okay, so we're looking for a bongo drum and a Buddha. Well, I've just found the Buddha. I just need the bongo drum. Are these the bongo drums? Are these the bongo drums? Intriguing. These do not seem to be the bongo drums. Maybe these are the bongo drums. Nope, okay. How long could have kept that joke going? Are these the bongo drums? No. Oh man, I just need some bongos. Oh, there they are. Incidentally, not far away from... Oh, wait. Okay, what was it? Yeah, urgent voice call from sister. Couldn't get back in touch with her. Sounds like something's really wrong. I'm trying to reach her by phone. In the meantime, I'll dispatch a few black and whites to her house to check it out. No reception in the desert really makes me feel really uncomfortable. Gotta check out these murder hole underneath the desert rose garden and see what's going on. When I get back to the casinos, I should have phone reception. Be able to get word about sis. Okay, Rose's mind is like a roulette wheel in this game of death. Each contestant nourishes the blood roses when the wheel stops. Find bullets, one for each unlucky player. Okay, gotta find the bullets. Well, you know, you've got guns there. It's very, very easy to hide bullets on top of guns. I'm just... I see what you're at. Okay, we've got 12 left to find. Okay, got 8 left to find. Gun. We're gunning for you, boy. Butter the one near the green. Oh yeah, good pick, good pick. Middle gun handle. Oh, very good, very good. That's handle, yes. And the grip of the one below it. Oh. Got 3 to find. Baba da da. Baba da. Oh, 33, 33, 33, 33. Lucky 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33, 33. Oh, hello, 33. Okay, yep. 33 black. Have a check to see if any more of these have suspicious lines. Oh, got one. Just need one more. One more, little friend. Just one more. Oh, got it. I did not even realize I had it. Oh my god. Okay.
Wow, what a party. A whole bunch of new friends are here. So many of them, this is gonna be so much fun. They all agreed they love games. They even came here just to play games and win big money. Yes, you are late, but we're gonna play this till the end, and I reckon that's gonna be within half an hour. I hope they got what they wanted, but they're really excited to play one last game with me. One's really tricky because it's a game about a game. I'm not sure how to start yet, but the Tears Outrun Lies name. Tears Outrun Lies name. Tears Outrun Lines of the game is Tears Outrun Lies. Tears Outrun Lies.
Did you know Tears Outrun Lies? Tears Outrun Wives. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's gonna be somewhere over here. Yep. Yes, I know. I'm a great friend to have when I just start spouting my wife. I just start doing like what's it called? Jabada. Talking like a sim. Rabada. Yes, we should all talk Simlish. Talk Simlish to me, baby. Buttons look like this. Oh my god, we should do a stream where we play The Sims. Wait, so we speak Simlish and then we make the Sims somehow speak English? Ah! But I think us playing. Oh look, Resulka. No, us playing The Sims would be fun. Oh, Russian roulette. Because I would love to see a trolls baby with which of the gentlemen would you put trolls to have a baby with? Icky? No, I think Dave and Nikki would have a baby together. Oh god, house flipper. This is the sad thing. Like, I actually had a free key for house flipper, and I was gonna use it because I'd been given it by the people that make it, but Tel deleted my email address before I could unlock it. So it's gone, and I'm no longer on that mailing list that I used to be on. So I don't just get random keys anymore. My mind's splitting. Sister's in a panic. No way to contact her stupid father. Her stupid father? Oh, the father of the... Yeah, okay. Body's pushing up Roses out of the desert. Somehow it's all connected to Rose and the looming lobotomy. I would stop the doctor quickly with a sharp snap of his neck if it were not for these dreams. Rose doesn't want him harmed. She won't let me do it, but... Why? Maybe she's gonna fuck him up herself. I know it's just a matter of careful timing. Solve the case. Set Rose free. She wills me to unscramble the anagram. Tears. Outrun lies. It's Russian roulette, but what now? Was there a doorway back in the alley? Ooh, that's a nice alley. Roller skates, yes! Yeah, we just had a little clickety-clack. Well, this is the thing. The father, as much as he is terrible and the worst, he seems to actually genuinely care. So he actually, because he doesn't believe, he thinks he is doing the best for him. The fact that he's just hightailing it while everything's happening is that makes him the worst. But the actual. The rest of it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, he really should have gotten a second opinion. But even once he agreed to it, to then be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be here for my daughter when it happens. I'm gonna leave. Yeah. What was the thing? He seemed to not. He seemed concerned when the uncle was cut out, but at the same time he was like, oh, I'm just gonna accept what this doctor's telling me. So he is the worst, but you know, he's not the worst. He's a mild sort of worst. Yeah, that roller skate keeps getting it. Oh, bayonet. There we go, thank you. And then we just need a bottle of rum. I haven't even seen the roses in this scene. Okay, the vases and the pink graffiti. Oh, good work. Thank you. Oh wow, his card's upside down. Again, his smile goes past his mustache.
Practice makes perfect, that's what they all said. My friends look all excited. They say it's almost time to open my birthday present. I said, it's not even close to my birthday. They all looked at each other and they said, and someone said the gift is for my spiritual awakening. I don't know what that means. They smiled and they said to think about a pair of ruby slippers. They're too big right now, but tonight they will fit perfectly. They said, oh God, I sound like crazy. I've been doing such a good job at solving puzzles. So good now that I'm ready to make up new games of my own. And I can invite whoever I want. They told me the time is finally right. With all this practice, I'm strong enough to play my own head game. I can even rearrange the puzzle pieces how I want. Can't wait to play with someone. All I have to do is visit their mind inside of a dream. But who should I visit? Tonight, when I dream, I will play without the fraud.
From the desk of Dr. Sigmund Freud. I shall scarcely sleep tonight. Once again, almost time to conduct the surgery. A symphony, my masterpiece. Tomorrow the lobotomy alone. When my fingertips will finally touch that soft tissue, my whole body will know ecstasy, slowly tracing those delicate folds. Wet, vulnerable, and she, lying there, trusting, helpless, her mind frail in the mercy of my hands, slowly, firmly, my fingers sliding, penetrating deep inside her skull until her entire brain is in my firm clutch. Then, as a vice, my grip wrenching tighter until those supple gas choke within my straining fists, the pulse of blood clamped off with every throttled heartbeat. Oh God, in that strangled omelette of nerves. I will devour her psyche, electrified through my hands, a full assimilation of her soul, her essence, and I will leave only a shell. Another zombie. But now I must relax. Prepare, rejuvenate, sleep. Well, this is the thing. The bird's feet would be Rose's friends, so I don't understand. Oh, look, he's got a fingerprint on her face. Excellent, excellent. I shall dream of her. Oh. Well, this is not as hot as I thought it would be. Oh, hi, Gabriel. We're almost done. We're almost done, my little baby. Yeah. I know. Meow. Meow. I meow to you too. Meow. 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 Thank you, Gabriel, for saving us from our boy, from the boys. It's been getting dark. I know. Yeah, I know. I have been commanded to pet you. Come here. Come here. Good boy. I have petted the kitty cat. Okay, yes, there's this one here that's kind of like, oh, it's kind of between. Yes, it's between worlds, Gabriel. It's like, Yes, my Gabriel. Yes, my Gabriel. Meow. 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 We'll be done soon. And then we can have the cuddles. And we can go to the bed. Yes. Yes. Yes, my Gabriel. Ooh, that was a rose. Okay. There's that one. Now I just have top near the red. Oh, thank you. Thank you. A new day begins with a new riddle. Impossible. How did Rose do it? But it's true. Dr. Fraud has turned himself in. He waits for me even now in custody down the station. He's gonna write a letter for me. Has everything really come together at last? Is it over? No, not yet. The matter of the blood roses need closing, and I know how that chapter will end. Back to the sad, abandoned room where they were forced to play that losing game. But one mystery, yes, Gabriel, I couldn't solve waits for me. A nutcase already cracked. Now I too will have to wait in order to find out exactly what happened. Cool. Let's just have a clickety-clack-clack. I found myself a rose. Found myself another rose. So many roses. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, ooh. There's a cat tickling my leg. Center top near the line. Oh, yep, good pick, good pick. And let's see, a tire pump and a pen. Oh, there's the pen. It's gigantic. Now I just need that tire pump. There it is. Casino's luck runs out. The local casino has been closed as a mass murder investigation implicated the owner of the gambling house. The Daily Dread is proud to report the details of this hometown horror. The casino is actually a money laundering front for organized crime. Unsuspecting gamblers who were unable to cover their losses soon found themselves in an abandoned building, forced to play Russian roulette alone until they won the losing game. Each victim was forced to sign their life savings to the casino in the event of their death. 100% certainty in this game of chance. Well, they are called the Daily Dread. What are you expecting?
Wow, that was a lot of fun. I played 2 different games. The first game was with all new friends. They were very happy the puzzle was solved, and I understand they have to go away now. But they're happy too, so I'll be happy for them too. I've got to remember all those happy smiles. I played another game with Dr. Fraud, and it didn't look like he was having any fun. I think my game gave him a big headache. I saw something dripping from his ears. Maybe that's okay, because I didn't have any fun playing that game. His game always hurt me. I think he should go see Uncle now. I want him to write a nice letter to apologize to everyone who was hurt by his game. Ooh. Extra psychotherapist. Dr. Sigmund Freud was arrested when details of his journal revealed decades of horrors, reporting to rumors that the journal was delivered by a raven. The mail. Oh, you mean Detective Ravenwood. I was working the casino case, said the detective, when I got word that he was waiting for me back at the station. He surrendered peacefully, adding one last journal entry in front of me. A full confession. I think his own words said it best. After an examination by professionals, the doctor was deemed to be a homicidal psychopath. He will be confined to the asylum where he will receive antipsychotic injections. Yes, of course you can link a Twitter post. I believe that's possible. From the desk of Dr. Sigmund Freud. The time has come. The world must know the genius I, Dr. Sigmund Freud, a being of sound mind and body, do freely confess the following. For decades, I've preyed on the lesser beings for money and power. I may use my stature as a prominent children's psychiatrist to milk endless sums of money from helpless families with nowhere else to turn. I have enjoyed this clever trickery at every instance. I consider the money a fitting fee for those who allowed their own deceptions. But my highest pleasure has been accepting the lambs they willfully brought to my altar. Lesser men cannot fathom the essence of an innocent mind. While choking the brains of my prey, while choking my chicken, I devoured the very core of their life force. Oh, Gabriel, what are you doing to my leg? To invigorate and to revitalize my soul. Now I am transcendent, a titan amongst mere mortals. Dr. Sigmund Freud. Up! Yes. That's where you belong, Doctor. Ah. Still got the blood stains on near her crotch. I think not. Ah, Jesus Christ, she's terrifying. Yes, I mean, it was a short hidden object game, but at the same time, it was 2009. They weren't quite as long back then. Thank you, sweet dreams. The end. And then, of course, there's a sequel, but we won't do that today. No, father didn't get punished. Although, what's it called? What I can tell you from the sequel is that, this was actually, well, I was about to say it's made by Big Fish, but it was published by Big Fish. Clip art. Oh my god, clip art. Stock photos. You don't really need much, apparently. Credits Anarchy Enterprises. I think they made the sequel. I don't know if they made anything else. I feel like I've seen the name Powell Blizak somewhere. Oh, it is music, so he might have done some work on some other hidden object games. No story credit. Good point. Maybe it's The Biz. Bill Wallace did it. Maybe the producers did it. Nobody decides that what the story was. I guess one of the art workers did it. Oh boy. Anything else here? Hello, little crow friend. We're gonna exit the game. Yes. But what I do know of the sequel, which I own, by the way, is that the game, and we're about to hear Big Fish do its little blink. Apparently not. Big Fish has decided it's not going to do it.
Okay, cool. But what I do know of the sequel is that she doesn't go back to the father. She lives with her uncle after that point. Yes. Anyway, I think we're going to cut it there. And, yes. And the next thing that you'll see on this channel is going to be Yard Talk, because Yard Talk is going to be on Friday night. Not Australian time, it's going to be Saturday morning Australian time. But Yard Talk will be on this weekend. And those interested in general streaming, yes, Gabriel will let me take that shower I'm planning to. He will probably also try and get into the shower with me, because that's the type of baby he is. Isn't that right, Gaby? As you wrap your arms around my ankle. That's all right, Wanderer. I hope you do feel better. Spicy kitty. The strim trimmer, the strim trimmer. Yes, and then of course we've got Quest for Glory 4, the continuation on my channel on Saturday night, Sunday morning for me, and yeah, and then we're gonna hopefully be back this time next week and finish off Zork Grand Inquisitor if both Darth and Wanderer are up for it. Hopefully they'll be feeling a little better. And yeah, and then they're gonna do something while I'm away, and it will be magical, I'm sure. And yes, see you guys later. Bye bye.